Hello everyone, it's me, RoboVloxYT. I'm finally back with another video on the channel after a long time. In this video, we're starting fresh on a brand new account and grinding for 24 hours straight to see how many shekels we can earn playing Grow a Garden. Follow along as we track our progress throughout the video. Every hour, we'll update you on our current balance. Oh, and just a heads up, we're doing this on an alt account, so our username might look a bit different than our main account. Alright, let's get started. We're doing this video 100% solo to show you how to make fast progress in the game. As you'll see, the first few hours will be the most intense. We'll be grinding hard to make our first money. To kick things off, we'll buy carrot seeds and start selling carrots, since that's the fastest way to get some initial cash. Okay. After 2 rounds, we've got 100 shekels, enough to buy our first strawberry seed. With the remaining shekels, we'll keep buying carrot seeds since that's still the fastest way to make quick money. Plus, every time the seed stock resets, we can buy a bunch of new ones. Strawberries take a bit longer to pay off, but once we have a few plants, or even higher tier ones later in the game, we'll eventually be able to skip the carrot seeds altogether. While we're still waiting for our strawberry plants to grow, our seed stock just refreshed. So let's jump back into grinding carrots to keep expanding our garden. After selling our first strawberries and some carrots, we've got 100 shekels. We'll use that to buy 10 carrot seeds so we can make quick money and unlock better seeds soon. After selling the carrots, we've already flipped our stack to 340 shekels. That gives us the chance to buy the remaining 7 carrot seeds from this stock and start building up our garden with some strawberry seeds. This way, we'll soon be able to unlock better seeds and speed up our progress even more. Alright, nice. After a solid 5 minutes of playing, we managed to buy our first blueberry seed. Let's hope we earn some quick shekels soon, because once we reach the orange tulips, we'll be able to grow our stack much faster. We'll have to wait for the next seed stock refresh, so for now, we'll just pick some strawberries in the meantime. With the seed stock refresh, we can make some fast progress again for now. We bought more strawberry and carrot seeds, and it looks like we got a bit of early luck. We already managed to get a special carrot. That's going to give our early shekels a nice boost. We're going to pick it up and see how much it's worth. Turns out, we can get 1,745 shekels for it. That's a great start for us. And it'll help us buy higher value seeds much faster than usual. Since there aren't any orange tulips available right now, we're going for tomato seeds instead. That might not have been the best choice though, because tomatoes take much longer to turn a profit. If we had waited for a stock refresh with orange tulips, we could have built up our shekels much faster. But hey, we don't know what kind of luck we'll get with the next refreshes, so we'll see how it goes. We're about half an hour into the game now. We just got our first opportunity to buy daffodil seeds for 1,000 shekels each. So far, we still haven't had a chance to buy orange tulips, which has slowed down our progress a bit. Finally, in the next restock, we were able to buy our first orange tulips. And lucky for us, we even got a special one. After selling the tulips, we boosted our balance from 7,000 shekels to 23,000 shekels, giving us a great opportunity to grow even faster from here on. Right after the orange tulips helped us quickly reach 30,000 shekels, we got lucky again. The next stock refresh had bamboo seeds available. Bamboo is also great for building up shekels quickly, especially if we get lucky with some special plants. Alright, so those clips covered the biggest progress we made in the first 30 to 40 minutes. The first hour is all about grinding. And trust me, we've been grinding hard. Now that we've hit the 1 hour mark, I'm happy to say we've already stacked up 114,000 shekels. Not a bad start, right? But here's the thing. From this point on, the grind will slow down a bit, and the focus shifts. It's no longer just about the grind. Now it's all about the luck we get from the seed stock and the random events that pop up on our farm. That's where things can get really crazy. So stick around, because the next few hours are going to be full of surprises. And you'll definitely want to see how much we end up with after 24 hours of playing Grow a Garden. Alright, let's talk about our second hour of playtime. This is where we started using bamboo to really boost our shekels. And guess what? From our very first batch of bamboo seeds, we managed to grow a heavy bamboo. After checking the value, we found out we could sell it for a whopping 42,000 shekels. That's a massive help for our early gameplay and gives us a solid boost to keep building our garden faster and faster. So our second hour was mostly all about the grind. We just kept harvesting our garden and selling everything we had to build up those shekels. Unfortunately, we didn't get lucky with any of the really good seeds in the stock just yet. So for now, it's mainly farming shekels with bamboo and tulips. But hey, we're making steady progress. Let's keep pushing and see where we can get next. All right, we've reached the end of our second hour playing the game. And we're wrapping it up with a total of 513,000 shekels. Let's hope the next hour brings us some luck with higher value seeds so we can really boost our progress and take this garden to the next level. Stick around and see what happens next. Alright, let's be honest. Our third hour of playtime wasn't the best. We got a bit unlucky with the seed stock. No high value seeds showed up. And to top it off, we didn't grind as much this hour, so we only managed to end the third hour with 602,000 shekels. Yeah, not our strongest hour. The only highlight was picking up a night seed pack from the Moonlight event. But that's about it. Let's hope the next few hours go a lot better than this one. Fingers crossed. All right. So early in our fourth hour of playtime, we finally caught a break. We got lucky with an event that shocked our garden, which boosted the value of all our fruits. Now it's time to harvest the entire garden and see how much it's all worth. Right after we finished collecting the entire garden, we got lucky again. This time, we scored a celestial boost on most of all our fruits. So let's harvest everything again and see how much value we can get from this event. This is going to be good. All right. That wraps up our fourth hour of playtime. And thanks to the events that happened in our garden, we managed to make some solid progress. We're ending the fourth hour with a total of 1.8 million shekels. Not bad at all. Let's see what the next hours bring. In our fifth hour, we scored 2 night eggs from the event. While planting them in the garden, I noticed something. The garden is celestial again. So let's harvest everything and sell it. This should give us another nice money boost. All right. We've got a couple of inventories to collect here. So we're going to speed up the clips a bit so you can follow the money we're making from each harvest. We were really lucky to get those early celestials on the garden. That's giving us a solid boost in cash. With that money, we'll be ready to buy some higher value seeds if they show up in the seed stock. Let's keep it going. All right, we're wrapping up our 5th hour of playtime, and we're sitting at almost 4.7 million shekels. Unfortunately, we still haven't gotten any really good seeds yet. The best we have so far is coconut and cactus. So let's hope we get some better seeds soon to really step up our progress. All right, so not much happened during our 6th hour. We're no longer grinding like before. Instead, we're checking the seed stock every 5 minutes and buying all the tulips and any higher tier seeds we can find. No special events popped up this hour, so we didn't get any big money boosts. We're wrapping up with almost the same amount as the previous hour, around 4.7 million shekels. Let's hope our luck turns around in the next few hours. All right, we've got a new blood event happening. In the Blood Moon shop, we were able to buy 2 blood banana seeds for 200,000 each. Thanks to our current balance, we can now afford to pick up seeds from the hourly event shops whenever they pop up. That's going to help us boost our shekels even more in the next few hours. Let's see how this plays out. We invested a lot in our garden over the last hour, picking up a ton of bamboo seeds to grow our shekels even more. And we got lucky again. An event just hit our garden, giving us the shocked effect on all our fruits. Let's harvest everything and see just how much our balance jumps after this. I'm really curious to find out. After selling our first inventory, we're up to 14.3 million shekels. That's 10 million shekels from just one inventory. Absolutely crazy. And we're not done yet. We still have a few things left to collect in the garden. Let's grab those, and then we'll see where we end up after this hour. I'm really curious to see what our final balance will be for the 7th hour of playing Grow a Garden. After selling our last inventory, we managed to hit a total of 20 million shekels. That also brings us to the end of our 7th hour of playing Grow a Garden. So we're wrapping it up with a solid 20 million shekels in the bank. Let's see how much further we can push in the next few hours. We just got 3 night seed packs from the Moonlight event. These seeds could give us a huge boost for the remaining hours. From the packs, we managed to get a nightshade, starfruit, and mint seed. That's a solid lineup. Let's plant them and see how much they help us grow in the next few hours. A new Moonlight event just started, and in the shop, the 1 billion moon mango seed is available. Sadly, we only have 20 million shekels for now, so we can't grab that one just yet. But no worries, we're going to buy the Star Caller instead. In my opinion, this is super overpowered for the garden and will help us boost our profits much faster. Let's get it and see how it helps. We've got a Go Wet Celestial Nightshade in the garden. Let's sell it and see how much it's worth. Turns out we can get 7.6 million shekels for it. What a great boost. Now, I'll go ahead and harvest the rest of the Celestial Farm to see how much money we've made so far. Let's check it out. After selling all the Celestials, we're sitting just shy of 25 million shekels. That's a solid number, as we're wrapping up our 8th hour of playtime. We'll finish this hour with 25.3 million shekels in the bank. And don't forget, we also bought the Star Caller for 12 million during this hour. So we're making some serious investments for the future. Let's see how it all pays off in the next hours. All right, we've reached the end of the 9th hour. Not much happened this hour. We made a few extra million shekels. And as usual, we bought seeds every 5 minutes whenever the stock refreshed. This is how our garden is looking so far. We haven't shown it much yet at the end of each hour, just during the clips. So here's a quick look at our progress. We're now in our 10th hour of playing the game. And as you can see, the shocked event just hit our garden. So, as usual, we're going to collect everything and sell it all to see how much we can add to our stack. Let's see what this boost does for us. After selling the full inventory, we made 20.7 million shekels, bringing our total up to 53 million so far. Let's keep the grind going and see how high we can push that number. We still have a lot left to collect on the farm. This time, I'm going to harvest everything and sell it all. That way, we'll have a fresh garden ready to plant again from scratch. We'll use all our bamboo and flower seeds to fill it up, placing them even closer together. That way, if an event hits, we can make even more money. Let's get to it. For the second to last inventory, we made around 4.5 million shekels. And for the last one, we added another 800,000. That brings our current shekels balance to 63.6 million. Not bad at all. Let's keep it going. That also marks our total after 10 hours of playing Grow a Garden. We're sitting at 63.6 million shekels so far. Let's see how much further we can go in the remaining hours. We got lucky with the Blood Moon event. We were able to buy the Blood Banana seed 4 times and the Moon Melon seed 3 times. So of course, we grabbed them all. On top of that, we're also going to pick up the Blood Hedgehog for 23 million shekels. This should help boost our fruit growth for the future and give us an even better chance at making serious profits. Let's keep the momentum going. Also, in the regular seed shop, we were finally able to buy our very first grape seed after 11 hours of gameplay. So of course, we grabbed it. In the meantime, we're still buying all the bamboo seeds we can get our hands on, and we also managed to pick up a few mushroom seeds along the way. We're really building and investing in the farm now. So fingers crossed, we'll get a celestial or shocked event soon to boost everything even more. All right, we're at the end of 11 hours of playtime. And here's what our farm looks like right now. As you can see, we've built up quite a lot in the garden. Now it's just a waiting game for an event to make all these fruits worth a lot more. Also, you'll notice our shekels balance dropped by 26 million. That's because we've been heavily investing in the garden over the last hour. So we're ready to take advantage of any big events that come our way. Let's see how it all plays out. In our 12th hour of playing the game, we were able to buy the cacao seed for 2.5 million shekels. Earlier, we managed to grab the grape seed and a few mushroom seeds, so the seed stocks have been really nice over the last few hours. Let's keep taking advantage of these opportunities. During the 12th hour, we also managed to buy another grape seed. So overall, this was a great hour for picking up high-value seeds. Here's how our farm is looking after 12 hours of gameplay. We're still waiting for an event to trigger in the garden, so we haven't harvested anything yet. Just holding out for the right moment to maximize our profits. In the meantime, our balance has dropped to 19.3 million shekels because we've been investing heavily in the garden. Let's hope a big event hits soon so we can make all that back and more. Originally, we were going to end part 1 of the video after 12 hours of gameplay, but then the 13th hour happened, and it's way too crazy not to include it. First off, we got super lucky with the seed stock. We were able to buy 20 more mushroom seeds for 150,000 each. And let me tell you, these mushrooms are insane for profit. Our goal now is to get them shocked or celestial for a massive boost. Oops! Looks like we've hit the maximum limit of 800 planted seeds. So yeah, now we really need to wait for an event to happen to make the most of our garden. Finally, a celestial event just happened in our garden. And it hit exactly the right spot, the area packed with our high-value mushrooms and other seeds. Honestly, with the star caller in play, we were kind of expecting this to happen eventually. But it's still super exciting. All right, let's speed up the clip and collect our first inventory. Wow! Our first inventory was worth almost 1 billion shekels. That's absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and collect the rest of the celestial fruit from the garden. This is going to be huge. All right. Our second inventory wasn't that great. It only brought in 77 million shekels. But hey, we still have a lot of celestial mushrooms, dragon fruit, and grapes left to collect. Let's see how much we get from the next inventory. Oh wow, this one's much better. Coming in at 490 million shekels. That's a huge boost. So yeah, I'm really glad we decided to include the 13th hour in this part 1 video. It's a huge difference compared to hour 12. We've been setting this up for hours and I'm so happy with the results. Now we can really start snowballing in part 2. Our final result for part 1, 1.55 billion shekels. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss part 2, where we'll see just how far we can push it after 24 hours of playing Grow a Garden. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.